Today, I'll be showing you how a brother like me made the new Captain America white helmet from Brave New World. Starting off, I'm printing all my parts on my Quiddy X Plus 3 Core XY 3D printer. And one thing I'll tell you about this machine is that it's absolutely rapid. Once those were done, I'm just removing these tree supports, which can be easy to get rid of. But if you find any difficult areas, use your pliers. To make this helmet smooth, I started with 120 grit sandpaper and was doing this all by hand. And I thought, nah, so I quickly drawed for the electric sanding multi-tool, which made this much easier and sped up the process. I then finally dropped to 240 grit to make this even smoother than it was before. After this, I quickly repeated the process for all the other parts. Light work. This is what I'm telling you guys. Treat yourself to an electric sander. Alright mandem, this is how it's looking so far. I removed all the major layer lines, and don't be scared, once we start painting this, it's going to look next level. To start with, I'm going to use this all surface primer for the first set of coats. Damn! You can see that little shine on the helmet already, and I only just started priming it, let alone the final paint layer. Yeah, smooth, can't see the layer lines at all. Come on. For the final coat, I'm going with this glossy white finish from Paint Factory. The helmet is not finished yet, but I had to try it on to see how it feels. And yep, looking good so far. Now, for all the grey parts, I used this metallic bright silver spray paint because I wanted to give it a more realistic look, you know. Next, to make the visor, I have the 3D printed template, a heat gun, PET plastic sheets, and some window tint. First, with a pen, mark a line out of how much you need. Cut the plastic sheet, and once peeled, spray or sprinkle some water onto the sheet. Also, lay down the peeled tinted sheet. Then, with a plastic scraper, remove gently any water and air pockets. I made a paper template using this 3D part and rolled up some single-sided tape to hold it down on the sheet. Then the easy part, cut it out with some scissors. And finally, I used a heat gun attaching the tinted plastic sheet around the template or using something round like my leg. Now the reason you see these layer lines here is because these side pieces will be glued in place. And to get into the creases of the helmet, I'm going to be using a combination of these chrome liquid pens and some glossy paints with a brush. For these holes, I'm going to be using some neodymium magnets with some super glue, but you don't have to use every hole. And now, I'm going to do the same for the back greeble. Nice! At last, the final piece. Time to assemble.
Jeez!
Looking good. Alright, man dem. This is the mask complete. And it fits nicely, I'm not gonna lie. So make sure to leave your comments and opinions and subscribe. Hi fans and fellow designers. Don't forget to like and subscribe for exciting content. And if you want to support me, donate by clicking on the links to help me make new entertaining projects for you.